the pink dudes, telling me, oh yeah, I like, black women too. Whole time,
no, they don't.
A lot of them don't like black women. They might be sexually attracted to black women, but they don't like them.
Are you shocked? You can't be shocked, right? Like, this does not offend me whatsoever because that's not my cup of tea. I'm not trying to do no pasta and lobster, right? That's you girls.
I want you to pay very close attention to what I'm about to say, ladies.
Oh, shit.
White men don't want you.
Facts. What did you say, nigga?
White men don't want you. The reason why black men are dating interracially is because our own women don't like us.
Yep.
Now, there are some black women that like us, but for the most part, the majority of Americanized black women do not like black men. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another one. Hit that like, subscribe, tickle that notification bell. That will let you know whenever I upload content. You know what we're gonna do.
Yep.
Roll that clip.
Y'all are in comment sections begging these white men to come and save you, right? And the reality of it is, they not. I don't care what exception to the rule that you can name. I don't care what interracial relationship that you done fell in love with on YouTube or TikTok. They are the exception, not the rule. I don't care how many tricks that you see on TikTok and them out here spending money on these black girls, right? They P2s, right? They P2s, they 304s. Yeah, the men are dropping money on them and going home to their wives, right? Those girls ain't getting nothing but a bag dropped on them. And a lot of y'all, that's all y'all really want anyway, but that's great. And I love that for you. But you ain't getting wifed up.
Nope.
Those men ain't wifing you up. And again, I don't want to hear about no exception to the rule. As a collective, they don't want you.
You get nothing. You lose.
You got to think, how you going to leave your men to go over to the group of men who created the beauty standard that you don't like?
Say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb, for real.
The beauty standard is blonde hair, blue eyes, right? And then when you come over to our race, you got a lot of black men who like ambiguous looking girls, the girls with the loose curly textured hair, lighter skinned women. But where did that originate from? Those men, it all trickled down from their beauty standard. Yet somehow you think that you're going to go over to that race of men and be put on a pedestal? So yeah, y'all getting the alternative ones who confused about life, the wiggers, right? You getting them, but you're not getting the Ralph Lauren polo wearing, rugby playing, private school going. You're not getting them. Right? You're not getting them, and you're not, because they still want their women. And when they drift off, the farthest they going is Asian, right? But as a collective, y'all need to just let this go, right? Especially when you start trying to compare them against your own men. They ain't no better, right? Everything that your men do that you complain about, they got it from them. They got it from them. So that's the stupidest part of all of this. Everything that you're upset about with black men, they learned it from a behavior from other men. And who do you think those other men are?
Only 5% of white men date black women. That's not a lot.
He ain't lying.
And when you look at the relationship dynamics between black men and black women,
Yep.
black men, we only date out because our own women reject them.
He ain't lying.
Black women, when they date out, they do it on some secret self-hatred type stuff. Not all, but the vast majority of y'all want to be men so bad. Y'all want to do everything in your power to be exactly like black men. Black men date a Latina, you want to date a Latina. Black men get $1 million, you want to get $1 million. Imitation is the greatest form of flattery.
I can
remember when I've had a more pleasant day.
It's like you don't have your own identity. But see, the thing about it is that the reason why other races of men will never take black women seriously is because black women treat their men like crap.
Shit. Got your ass.
And other groups understand that if they're going to do that to their own men, what's going to stop them from doing that to us? But black women struggle the most because they have a poor ethnic image. Pretend you're a foreigner. Pretend you've never been to the U.S. a day in your life. And all you have is social media, movies, music, and TV. When foreign men look at black women, they think all they're going to do is twerk. There's a reason why they look at black men and they ask us, are you an athlete? Are you a football player? Basketball? Football? Rapper? Are you a rapper? Because that's all these people say. So when they turn on the TV and they're looking at black women twerking, shaking tail, dressing half naked, demeaning their men on social media, encouraging bad behavior, they look at that and they think all black women are like that.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Because you have an ethnic image. That's what men are trying to explain to women across the board. This doesn't just apply to black women. It applies to all women. However, if you look at the ethnic image of an Asian woman, or a Latina, or an Arabic woman, or a Muslim woman, they kind of have a better ethnic image. You don't see Asian women half naked in music video, twerking and drumming it down loud. When you look at Latino music, it's a different standard. When you look at Asian music or anime music, it's a different standard. But when you see black music, it's a bunch of thugs and hood guys and a bunch of half-naked women. That's all you see. But the difference is you also see the black men in business suits, in music, in movies, in videos. But whenever you see a woman, it's never good. Even in the Tyler Perry movies, y'all remember The Family That Prays, when she tried to date the white guy and he left her in the parking lot? Those are things that other groups of people see, and they make opinions about women based on what they see on the TV, because they don't interact with black people outside of their country. You have a bad ethnic image, black woman, and it's time to take control and do something. You need to have higher standards. You need to stop accepting the bare minimum. You need to have standards to where the Pookie and the Ray Ray don't even phase you. Anyway, y'all, that's been it for today's video. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, tickle that notification bell. That will let you know when I upload content. And until the next one, peace.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.